Madam, can we ask you a few questions? Just preliminary questions while we prepare to convey your husband's corpse to the mortuary. Thank you. You said you woke up in the middle of the night and found your husband dead. How exactly did that happen?
I woke up to go and pee. And when I returned, he was sleeping awkwardly. Or so I thought. So I tried to wake him up so that he could rearrange himself. So when I touched him, that's when he fell on the floor. And I realized that there was something wrong. Then I called you guys immediately after.
I see. Did the both of you have a fight, quarrel, misunderstanding, or anything that would have triggered his emotions or make him feel distress?
Never. Charles and I fight. It's never happened. My husband was the best thing that ever happened to me. We were both so much in love. We've been together for 5 months now. And within that time frame, we've never had any reason to fight or quarrel. We even made love last night.
Madam, are you telling us that you and your husband, your late husband, had been married for 5 months?
No, not 5 months. We've been together, we've been married for 3 months. 3 months, yes. And we've known each other for 5 months.
Wow. You got together and got married within 5 months of meeting each other?
Yes. The both of us were so much in love with each other. We were so much in love to realize that we're meant to be together. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to be referring to Charles in the past. But I don't understand. Is there anything wrong with marrying a man after a few months after you've met?
No, not at all.
Well, madam, we will now allow the medics to come and carry away your husband's corpse. Meanwhile, we will need you to make available to us contacts, phone numbers, address of any of his relatives. We will need them during the course of the autopsy and should in case any other issue arises during the course of our interrogations and investigation.
Madam, is there a problem?
I don't know any of his relatives.
Excuse me?
I don't know any of his relatives or family members.
Hey, baby.
Charles.
course it's me. Who else would it be? Huh? Come give Pappy a kiss.
But you are...
Dad? Oh. Hey, this is your Charles, okay? I'm always going to be here for you. And I'll never die. Never. Come give Pappy a kiss.
Oh, baby. I'm so glad to have you back. Baby, why are you knocking on the table like that?
My poor baby. I was in so much shock when the police called me and told me about 40 minutes ago. I just dropped everything I was doing and ran down here. Oh, my darling, how are you doing? Have you had anything to eat all day?
Mom, why are you here? Are you here to give me the I told you so speech?
Kim, I'm still your mother. And your sadness is mine. Even though I was against your marrying a man you barely knew and you fought me about it. But still, I feel your pain, my love.
Charles is gone. Wow. Tomorrow would have made us 5 months together. And 3 months as a couple. Married couple. I loved him so much. I'm in so much pain, Mom.
Oh dear.
Charles touched me in a way that no other man has ever touched me. And I doubt if any other man can touch me the way he did.
Darling, even though I never liked him and I wasn't in support of your relationship, but still, it hurts me that my daughter is now a widow at a young age. This isn't the way I planned your life, Kim. If only you had just stayed with and married Johnson.
Mom, just get out. Get out. Please get out right now. Leave my house now.
You want me to leave? Simply because I'm saying what we both know is the truth and nothing but the truth.
I care nothing about your truth, okay? Just go. Leave my house now. Go.
Kim, you know that I love you. And I love you more than life itself. So I will not stand by and watch you ruin your life. The police told me that you don't know any of his family members. Nobody close to him. How? How could you, Kim? How could you marry a man with no background, especially knowing who you are?
Background is nothing when love comes calling, okay? I loved him and that's all that matters, please.
Oh. Good. Clap for yourself. I hope those words comfort you at night. When you close your eyes and realize the man you rushed off to marry is dead and you know nobody from his family.
Leave my house now. Go. Just go. Go, please, just go. I don't know for all of this. Just please go.
Despite the fact that you've hurt me deeply in recent times, I still love you. Never forget that.
Is the autopsy report out?
Not yet, madam. But it will be ready tomorrow. We'll still have to deliberate on the issue of your husband's background. Apart from the fact that he was married to you.
Well, I met my husband in a nightclub and we hit it up from there. He told me he was from APPIAH State and that he was alone in this world and that he was the only child. He lost his parents through a ghastly car accident when he was 6 years old. And ever since then, he's been on his own.
You accepted and believed that?
Why not? I'm a loner myself. I do not make friends. In fact, I will not talk to you unless you have business to discuss.
Madam, you see, all we have right now is your word, nothing more. Now, how do you think that makes us feel?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know how that makes you feel?
Well, we did ask you where your husband worked. You told us he's a car importer. Yet no address, no business associates, nothing to work with. And come to think of it, it's so strange to believe or think that a woman of your age, level of maturity, and exposure will just jump into marriage with some guy you know nothing about.
You know, it's so easy for anyone to think about Charles and myself any way they want. But what they don't know is that Charles came into my life in a point when I was going through so much pain. When I was dancing with depression. I loved him and he loved me too. He came into my life in a point where I was thinking of committing suicide. I married him because he cured me from all the suicidal thoughts. I loved him.
I see. So you're telling us now that within the period of 5 or 3 months you've been married, it's been just two of you, no family, no relative, no friends, nobody. It's been just two of you.
Ruben, his best friend. He was the only one present at our court wedding.
Okay. We spoke with your mom and she told us she did not attend your court marriage ceremony with your late husband because she was not in support of the Dylands. Is that true?
Yes. My mother and I haven't had the best of relationship ever since my father died. You know, I really do not care about what my mother thinks about me.
The Ruben you earlier mentioned, where can we find him?
I think he said he had a shop somewhere on the island.
You don't know where the shop is? What business or services he sells?
I've only met him once. And we did not talk more than 5 minutes.
So how do we find him?
Okay. I think he said his shop was somewhere in the Bellevue Estates, the shopping mall there. If we go there, I think we can find him and I can help you identify him.
Okay.
No, Mama. You will not sit down there and punch the remote and tell me what Kim would or will not like. Besides, I am sick and tired of your advice.
Really? You seem to forget that I'm her mother, so I have an edge when it comes to knowing what she wants or doesn't want.
Oh yeah? The same way you knew what she wanted before she got married to Charles and shocked us all?
Shut up. If you know you won't control yourself and you keep shouting in my house, shut up and leave. All I do is for you. So what's the matter?
Man, do you really understand what is going on here? Kim is free to love again. You just want me to sit down here, fold my arms and let her go?
She's hurting from the loss of her husband just 2 days ago. She may seem like she's vulnerable, but I know my daughter. Her heart can be hard as stone. You go to her now, you stand the chance of losing her forever.
So, what do you suggest I do? Just sit down, fold my arms and do nothing about it?
I didn't say you should sit down and do nothing. By all means, go and see her. But just to offer her a shoulder to cry on. Console her. Don't go there and start barging in, asking her to start off the affair with you from where you two left off. That's a surefire way of losing her.
Okay. I will do what you want. Just for me to get Kim back into my life. I agree to do what you want. But now just know that I am losing my patience. My patience is getting thin. My patience is getting thin.
Fool. He's gone, you can come out now.
Is it going to cause us trouble?
That one is a lap dog. My lap dog. I whistle and he jumps.
That's him. That's Mr. Ruben. That's him.
Mr. Ruben?
Yes.
My name is Sergeant Kingsley Umor, and this is my partner, Sergeant Festus Obi from the State CID.
Oh, okay. What's the problem? How may I help you, please?
Don't you recognize this woman?
I don't think I've ever met this woman before. What's going on, please?
Mr. Ruben, it's me, Kim, Charles's wife.
Charles? Which Charles? I have so many friends called Charles.
Why are you sounding like this? I'm sure you know me because you're the only person my husband invited to our court wedding 3 months ago. And you yourself told me that you worked here.
Me? Court wedding? Madam, what are you talking about, please? Officer, please, what's going on here? I need a proper explanation or I'm just going to walk away.
What is this man talking about? Are you serious right now?
You mean you don't know this man?
You mean Andrew?
Andrew, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the man you just showed me his picture. He told me his name is Mr. Andrew. He paid me to attend his wedding, to sign off some documents as a witness. That's just it.
He's lying. You're lying.
Lying? Why would I lie? As a matter of fact, I still need to meet this guy to collect the balance of my money that he's owing me for standing in at his wedding.
Mr. Ruben, are you saying you don't know this man in question?
Okay, well, I met this man at the court, yeah? On his wedding to this woman. I was there for a friend's wedding and he offered to pay me 40,000 naira. He gave me 20,000 naira on that day and asked for my address with the promise that he was going to bring my balance. Even though I know he's owing me, I knew he was going to pay me.
The man in question is dead.
What? Oh gosh, what are you talking about?
We need you to come with us to the station. You need to write whatever you know about this Andrew or Charles, you said.
Statement.
Yes.
Ha! Okay, please, I'm not ready for any issues with the police. As a matter of fact, I don't even need the money anymore.
Mr. Ruben, this is not really about the money. We just need you to come with us to the station. I mean, pick up some statements. That's it. Please, this way.
Must see me see Wala. Now, police case.
Mr. Ruben,
Shall we please?
If I did something wrong, I need to place a finger on it. I've been dining with the devil, but I never knew. Like the pieces of a puzzle, I'm searching for the truth I wanna know. And like the king on a chessboard, don't wanna be surrounded by my foes.
Baby, what is going on? My heart is torn. But not by your death, but by the things happening after you're gone.
I'm sorry, baby. Everything I did was for you, my love. Everything was for you.
You did for me?
Yes.
I haven't been able to cry or mourn you after you died and left me. I have been burdened with the sad knowledge that I know nothing about you before we got married. It's like I was simply carried away by the fact that I loved you. And now the whole world is laughing at me.
Please, babe, don't cry. I promise not to ever make you cry. Remember?
Yes, you did. But you didn't keep to your promise. I'm crying now. Bitter, sad tears.
You wouldn't have understood if I tried to explain things to you. But please know this, baby. Everything I did was for you. I did everything for you.
What done to her? What have you done to her?
Madam, your child lost consciousness as a result of the shock which she experienced.
Please, can I take her home and take care of her?
It's actually dependent on the police who were the ones that brought her here.
Police? Is she under arrest or something?
Please, madam, let's go outside and talk.
No, let's talk here. What is all this? Talk here, it's my daughter we're talking about.
Madam, shouting and crying will not help anybody here. We have a serious situation on our hands and we need your help to get to the end of this investigation.
Whatever you need, I'm ready. I'm ready to cooperate with you. Please, this is my only daughter. If anything should happen to her now, I'm finished. finished. I'm gone.
Madam, outside. Now, outside. Doctor, please keep an eye.
Sure, officer. Good.
Madam, after the death of your son-in-law, we keep getting to talk. Deep questions without answers.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm talking about your late son-in-law. The latest information reaching us shows that he kept lying, was always lying to his wife about his personality.
I still don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay. Aside from his death, it appears he was mysterious in his ways. I never wanted anyone to know about his real identity. Why was that, madam?
Why are you asking me these kind of questions? I met him only once. Just once. That was when my daughter brought him to introduce him to me. And I disliked him immediately. You see, now I'm vindicated.
Excuse me, madam. So what happened?
The autopsy report will be out tomorrow. It's only when we know what the police find out, then we can act.
Good. So we go home now. I have an assignment for you. We're making love tonight.
I thought we agreed we weren't going down this road anymore.
I had no such agreement with you. You said what you wanted to hear by yourself. I do what I want.
I can't sleep with you again.
You know I'm capable of causing you so much hurt, right? So you do what I want you to do, and nobody gets hurt. Okay? So, let's go home. You know I hate being kept waiting.
Gentlemen, you're welcome. From the initial analysis which we've carried out on the corpse, the victim was poisoned.
Poisoned?
Yes, poisoned. We had seen that the way his heart packed up as a result of cardiac arrest, poison is the only way, or rather the only alibi that we could use.
Sorry, doctor, please. Is that all?
I'm curious though, because I believe the poison was administered to him in a systematic manner, in the sense that it was administered in his food and his drinks.
So that means someone intentionally administered the poison into his system.
Yes, someone administered it intentionally, and from these initial reports which are contained here, you'll find that the poison was highly toxic and led to capitulation of his heart.
Wow. So, this is a case of murder then?
Yeah. Very much so, officer. Very much so. The other side, I will get you a more detailed analysis before the end of work day. Should be done in the next 2 hours. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you very much, doctor, for a job.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, excuse me. I have some other things to attend to, okay?
It's alright, doctor.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure meeting you.
What's the matter, officers?
Madam, The autopsy report concerning the death of your husband is ready.
Thank God. So what happened to my husband?
He was poisoned over a period of 3 months to his death.
Poisoned? How? How is that possible?
Well, madam, we're hoping you could tell us why your husband was poisoned from the period you two got married until his death.
How am I supposed to know that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mrs. Kim Obi, you are under arrest for the murder of Charles, your husband. You are entitled to free legal help from the state in the event you can't provide any for yourself.
This can't be happening to me.
Please,
No.
this way.
I didn't kill my husband.
This way.
How can I kill my husband?
Madam, please stand up.
How? I didn't kill my husband. No! Leave me alone.
We have to go.
I did not kill my husband.
Who is there? Come inside.
Where is she? Where is Auntie Joyce? Auntie Joyce! Auntie Joyce, come out where you are hiding, no, because today I have come for trouble. Auntie Joyce!
Keep quiet! What is the matter with you?
I will not keep quiet. Never! Enough is enough. I am tired of you to play me. Auntie Joyce, come out, oh! Come out now!
Naya, Auntie Joyce is not at home at the moment. And it will be of your best interest if you keep quiet, because I'm sick and tired of you shouting like a mad dog.
Mad dog? You've not seen anything yet. I drank a bottle of madness before coming here, and I'm not leaving until you and Auntie Joyce pay me the money you owe me. I have come for trouble today. I want my money. Oh, yeah.
Will you keep quiet? What is the matter with you?
Auntie Joyce, come out, oh! Come out, go today. I am ready for trouble.
What is this?
Naya, thank God you are here. I want my money.
How dare you come to my house without an invitation? Are you mad?
I want my money. I want my money now.
Will you not keep quiet?
That's my brother's picture. What's my brother's picture doing? What have you done? What is going on here? What is going on here? What?
She's dead. No, she's not. But we have to act fast. With Charles' picture displayed on national TV, it won't be long till somebody identifies him and go to the police. Every time we waste their accounts against us.
Hello? Oh, okay. I'll be there.
What is it?
It's Kim's lawyer. She's been arrested for Charles' murder.
Shit. Shit, we have to move.
What is the matter? You sounded as if the world had come to an end over the phone.
Something has necessitated a change in the way I plan for you to get hitched to my daughter.
What are you talking about?
Kim has been arrested as a suspect in the murder of her husband.
What? What are you talking about? Who murdered you? I thought you said our husband died as a result of a heart attack.
I thought so too. But the police feel differently after seeing the autopsy report.
Wow. Charles was murdered? How?
Poison.
Poison? I don't understand.
Maurice, I'm confused as well. But the reason I called you here is to ask if you still want to marry Kim.
Of course I do. I love Kim. I have always loved her. I will not stop loving her. But marriage, man, do you think Kim would ever agree to marry me?
Why not?
Yeah. Ever since I left your house the other day, I have been thinking. And I'm starting to think that I would never get Kim to myself.
Look, just focus. Focus on what I'm telling you. Her lawyer has told me that once the case goes to court, she'll be able to get bail on personal recognition. Then you come around and make your presence felt. I'll ensure I do my part and pull you two together. Then you propose to her and marry her.
When exactly? Is it before or after she goes to jail for killing her husband?
She did not kill her husband.
But you just said the police arrested her for the murder of her husband.
She's a suspect.
Woman, that's a serious case.
I know her very well. She's not capable of murder.
I need to place a finger on it. I've been dining with the devil, but I never knew. Like the pieces of a puzzle, I'm searching for the truth I wanna know.
He said he wants to take some time to think about my proposal.
What? Think about your proposal. Does that mean you weren't convincing enough?
Of course I was. He's not a fool, you know. He wants to wait and ensure that Kim doesn't get arrested for the murder of her husband before he can commit to her.
Shit. Kim shouldn't have poisoned Charles. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all.
I don't think Kim poisoned Charles.
Why do you think so?
Because she has never done anything to show that she's capable of murder. And besides, she loved him too much. That's why she married him within a couple of weeks of meeting him.
Then who did? And why? I need to know something quickly.
What is it?
Who did you discuss our plans with?
I don't understand.
Woman, don't even play with me. Don't act dumb with me. Who else did you discuss our plans with? And before you reply or say anything, I want you to think very well. Because if I find out that you are lying, you are a dead meat.
Stop shouting, Timothy. Why do you always think that threatening me is the only way for us to move forward? I've already told you I didn't discuss this with anybody. And you see to keep shouting. Stop it, I don't like it.
Hiring Charles was just one of our biggest mistakes. We shouldn't have hired him.
But Charles is the best con man there is. Who else would have been able to trick Kim into marrying him within a couple of weeks?
You're right. He was a good candidate. But he got greedy. Greedier than both of us. No one should be greedier than you and I as far as this deal is concerned. We have to do something, and very fast.
There's only one thing left to do.
What is it?
We need to get Kim to do what we want directly. I'm tired of all these elaborate schemes. And if she doesn't play ball,
very tired. I just need to go home and rest. What about you?
Yeah, in a few minutes, I'll just wrap up with this report and I'm done for the day.
Very well then. Yes.
Good day, sirs.
Good day.
They told me I'll find the officers investigating the disappearance of one Mr. Charles Obi. I saw the post on TV.
Yes. I'm Sergeant Festus and my partner Sergeant Kingsley. We're both investigating the case involving one Mr. Charles Obi. Do you know him?
Officers, please, what has he done? I left school the moment I saw the report to come here. I've been searching for him for the past 3 months.
I see. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Young lady, tell us, what do you know about Mr. Charles Obi? What's your relationship with him?
My name is Mimi Omo, and I'm his girlfriend. Actually, his name is not Charles Obi.
It is not?
Yes, officers. Charles Obi is just a name he loved using whenever he wrote one of his crime stories. He's a writer, you know, and he loves writing crime stories.
Interesting. This is good to know. So, tell us his real name.
His real name is Kelly Ojogu. And I'm his girlfriend, like I said. Actually, I'm his fiancée. We have a baby girl together.
Interesting. Young lady, do you have any proof to support your claim knowing this man?
Sure, why not?
Let me see that. Interesting.
Please, officers, what has he done again? Was he involved in stolen goods? Or did he take someone's money and refuse to pay back? I can pay. He's a very good man. It's just that sometimes he cannot avoid the tendencies of being involved in stupid and wrong things. Please, sirs.
What's going on here? Why did you two tie me up like this? What do you want? What do you want?
Will you just shut up? You're just too loud-mouthed. And today your loud mouth has put you into trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't want the money again. I don't want to take it. Please don't tie me. I'm sorry.
Getting there. It's an issue. Yeah, Barrister.
Oh. Barrister, welcome.
Please, sir. Sit down. Please.
Yeah, gentlemen, I hear you have new information for us, me and my clients. So,
Yes, barrister. Um, we have found someone who knew your husband. Her name is Mimi Umor. And she identified the Charles Obi we all knew to be Kelly Ojukwu.
Kelly Ojukwu. Charles' name was Kelly Ojukwu?
yes, that is his real name.
I don't understand. Why would he give me a fake name?
Well, that is what we don't know yet. But what we do know is Kelly Ojukwu, a small-time con man with no permanent address.
And if I may ask, who really is this Mimi Umor?
Kelly Ojukwu's girlfriend.
Charles had a girlfriend.
Not just an ordinary girlfriend. What? She had a baby girl for him. And they were engaged for marriage.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. So, how does this new information impact on my client?
Well, barrister, we just called her up to ask a few questions. Miss Kim, have you ever met Mimi Umor?
No. I have already told both of you that the only person I knew connected to Charles was his supposed best friend, Ruben.
Madam, I think you should think through your answers very carefully. It won't be to your best interest to lie to us.
What are you talking about? Why would I be lying to you? What is going on here? I have told both of you what I know. Why are you drilling someone who just lost her husband and found out that he's an imposter? I am caught in all of this. Can't you see?
Just hold on, please, just one
If I did something wrong, I need to place a finger on it. I've been dining with the devil, but I never knew. Like the pieces of a puzzle, I'm searching for the truth I wanna know.
Mimi Umor, aside from myself and my partner, can you identify anybody else here?
Yes. This woman. Kelly told me she owed him money and he wanted to collect it from her the day I met them together.
Me? Who is this woman and what is she talking about?
Oh, stop acting like you don't remember me. Stop it! You remember me!
If I did something wrong, I need to place a finger on it. I've been dining with the devil, but I never knew. Like the pieces of a puzzle, I'm searching for the truth I wanna know. And like the king on a chessboard, don't wanna be surrounded by my foes. Don't wanna be surrounded by my foes. Oh no, no.
Hi.
Hi, right? Hi.
What's the problem?
What?
What's the problem? Who's who?
Who did you say?
It's not someone I owe money, okay?
You owe money.
I owe.
You owe money. So you're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating. What would you say?
That's what you're doing.
What do you mean I'm cheating on you?
Me.
Because you saw me with someone, I'm cheating on you.
I saw you.
What did you see?
Get out.
Hey.
Excuse me, what was that all about?
Oh, nobody. Nothing. Let's go, babe. Okay.
What do you mean nobody? When you just left the car to go and speak to some unknown girl there. What's going on? Who is she?
Okay, so she loaned me some money to start a business. The business failed, and now she says I have to pay her back her money, and that's why she's mad at me.
Alright, take me home, Charles. We'll talk about this when we get home.
Oh my God. I remember you. You're the lady that Charles owed money. And you came there that day very angry.
Liar! You were the one who owed him money. And when he asked you to pay back, you killed him, right? You killed my man, right?
You are insane.
Shut up! He also told me how you tried to seduce him in order for him to forget about the money. You murdered my man. You killed him! You killed him! I know you did! You killed him!
You are sick. In fact, you are all sick. What is this? What is going on here? Can't you see I'm stuck in the middle of all of this? I did not kill my husband.
Miss Mimi, thank you very much. Miss Kim, I put it to you, you poisoned your husband. You found out one way or the other he has a baby mama outside your home. You were the only one who has access to him. So you systematically poisoned him.
Stop! Stop! I said stop! Stop harassing my clients. Okay? We have a date in court. We shall meet in court. Nonsense. Stand up. Let's get out of here. Stand up.